moving on to item 6, public forum. Is there anything that you'd like to discuss?
Our zoning officer, that did close, I think we got
Last
3 or
Wednesday
4
was the deadline.
applicants. How should we proceed with that? I don't think we need interviews, do we? Just look at the list and go?
Can we have time to look at it and maybe move it to the agenda on the next council meeting?
Yeah, he wants to know how we're going to proceed.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we should take a look at their qualifications.
I do too.
And even the interview process, because this is not an easy job.
If we've accepted applications, I think we should interview.
That's what comes.
Well, I mean, you say we have 3 applicants?
There are 4.
4?
One, I believe, thinks it's a full-time position, so that probably will eliminate him when he finds out. The application is geared more toward somebody that's looking for a full-time position. But obviously, you know, we can give him a choice if he's interested.
Did you want to set the whole council or just a couple, or how do you want to do that? I think we should move on it, because hopefully another month we should start getting some action on building permits. Just we'll have, whether it's Terry or whether it's somebody else, we'll start the process of having it done by one person.
How do you feel about it, council members? Do you want everybody, or do you want to appoint a smaller group?
I'm flexible either way. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't. I mean, it's apparent. I mean, even in smaller groups or even
Well, we
the
can only
whole
have 2
council.
in the group anyway, because you can't have the 3 right in.
It'd either be 2 or the whole council, and do like the administrator, go into closed session and do
Okay.
interviews.
Why don't you just go with, I'm for 2 instead of tying up the entire council for it. Do you think that'd be fair? Do you think that would be?
I'm on planning and zoning, so
So you're one.
yeah, and then have one more for volunteer.
I'll volunteer.
Okay, I need to have a motion.
Except on a Thursday or Friday, I can't.
Or Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, Joe and Jim.
If we can work out a date, okay?
Well, we'll have to.
And you
Look
can
at
decide on a
the,
time,
yeah.
and then we can line them up if you guys have a time in mind. And
I wouldn't go opposed to doing it on Saturday morning, because some of the people might work.
That's fine with me.
It's okay. As long as it's not next weekend. I won't be here. Are you going to read the applications during your own free time?
I guess.
With, are you thinking there's 3 people? Couldn't we do it?
Well, I think you're better off if all 4. At least let the 4th one know.
you want
it's
to
not a
interview all
full-time.
4, or do you want
Well,
to
I'm
look
not-
at them
I
and
think you should
decide?
notify the 4th one and explain to them this is not a full-time.
No,
See if he
and that's
wants
fine,
to
and
be
you can
there.
interview all 4.
Well, we can interview, I don't look at the applications and decide, go like look at them and narrow it down to 2 or 3, or if we think all 4 of them should be interviewed, we will.
Okay. And let's not set a time until we decide how many we're going to do,
But we'll-
because it's irrelevant at this point.
Right, it's the, Bill and I and Barb decide to do it, we'll just call Sandy and set the time and get it done.